Hello Hoopaholics and welcome back to the Film Room. I'm Coach Spins from NBA Math, here to talk to you today a little bit about the short roll, a common NBA offensive tactic used to thwart pick and roll defense that sends the man guarding the ball handler over the top of the screen. One of the reasons less aggressive pick and roll defensive coverages like ice or drop have become more common is because of stretch shooting big men who pop to the perimeter after setting a screen. But teams still need to be aggressive defensively in order to get the ball out of the hands of the ball handler. That's where the short roll comes in. Watch here as Robin Lopez sets a good screen on Kemba Walker. That forces Dwight Howard to step up towards the ball, opening a pocket in the middle of the floor that gives a passing lane for Robin Lopez to get the ball as he rolls towards the basket. These are called short rolls because the screener stops short of the rim in order to catch the ball from the ball handler on what we term a pocket pass. These lanes are only opened up by the man guarding the ball handler going over the top of the screen. That decision, which is usually made by the coaches pre-game and how they want to attack the pick and roll, forces the screener's defender to step up and initially take the ball. You'll see when that happens, there is a large gap in the middle of the floor that is open for the roller to go to. That is the location of where his short roll will take him, and the pocket pass is supposed to lead him. As the NBA shifts towards giving up more contested mid-range jumpers, this type of pick and roll style has become a little bit more desired for NBA teams to run. They would much rather give up a floater to a driving player like Rudy Gobert than a wide open pick and pop three or a ball handler getting ahead of steam with the ability to attack the rim. This style of attack off the short roll also helps to thwart double teams or blitzes on high screen and roll opportunities. Here, Victor Oladipo threads the needle and gets the ball to Miles Turner on his short roll. From here, the help defense and the other three players on the Grizzlies have to rotate in order to pop up and make sure that Turner does not get a wide open lane to the rim. But as they play a quick 4-on-3 in the lane, they realize that one player is usually going to be left unguarded. It's a long way for the Grizzlies defender guarding Bogdanovic in the corner to chip low and smother on the baseline. More often than not, when there's an offensive player in that short corner area, it leads to a wide open dump down as the defense cannot rotate there in time. Even if there is no offensive player on the baseline, it is still a long decision and a closeout for the lowest opposite defender to make if he were to stunt at the rolling Gortat and try to recover to his man in the corner. For this reason, we see a lot of players off the short roll passing the ball to the opposite corner for an easy and uncontested three. Defenses are taught to normally rotate from the opposite side of the ball, which means that a big man who turns, faces, and surveys the defense on the weak side is able to skip the ball into a wide open catch and shoot opportunity from three. You'll notice that spacing on the perimeter from the other three players is paramount in order for this type of opportunity to present itself for the short roller. Oftentimes, one hard bounce at the rim by the roller is what forces the defense to suck in towards the lane and try to stop them, opening up a much clearer passing lane and a wide open shot from three, whether it comes from the opposite side or a kick out back to the strong side. The short roll is one of the more devastating pick and roll attacks when there is an adept passer and playmaker who rolls to the hoop after setting an effective screen. All of this, of course, is triggered by the type of ball screen defense that the defense wants to be in. If they go over the top, look for these short rolls when you're watching the game unfold. Thanks for watching. We hope you learned something, and we'll see you next week.